Alright, we're back, and so sorry about the wait. We're back. We're back. So, welcome back. No, we did not have a server glitch. I wished it was a server glitch, but no, it was not. Alright. I'm gonna turn you off. So yeah, no, we are back at it. We see our death all the way over there. Thousands of miles. Or rather meters, I guess. But, y'all don't understand why this is kind of funny to me. Believe it or not, though, this is absolute hilariousness. But yeah, no, we got it called Lore Station. Some of these I have theories about. Maybe they were, like old villages, Maybe they were, because they're called abandoned, colonies, right? So they were abandoned at some point during life. Clearly these were much more into it before, you know, before anything else. I personally think that we need to, maybe expand a little bit more in our knowledge, because Lore Station is kind of small. So we want to expand out a little bit, right? Which means we need a vast amount of materials. However, and while y'all might be getting a part 4 later, and part 3, currently we are not doing that. Also, we do think that, y'all should be getting the VIP experience, right? In fact, y'all are free to join us at any point in time. Yeah, no. We're going back into lore, my bad. So yeah, no, we have lore of abandoned villages, abandoned colonies, right? What are you? Oh, your appetite. What are you? Your nickel. Okay. And they whistle. We've been working on the railroad, right? So maybe this is a pre-existing place that have, you know, and I mean, heck, there's windmills like this one here, actually. There's windmills. So clearly we had an entire ancient civilization or something. Or maybe this is post-apocalyptic. Maybe we are in the year of 40,000. Because, I mean, we got windmills, we got castles, we got, abandoned colonies. I have half a mind to think we're either, one, in a post-apocalyptic world, or two, this is pre-apocalyptic. Maybe this is a new world that was discovered by some civilians or something like that, you know? There is a lot we can really determine based on the story given to us, and I have asked around a lot for some theories. Also, we have a cottage right there. So this is, this is really its own thing. And I mean, again, I have thought about this and thought about this and thought about this. And in fact, I actually wanted to go back to the lore series eventually, but it came time also. Here's rubber wood. Rubber trees look a little bit different. They have the 3 on top, which this one just has 2, so I'm assuming this is not rubber wood. That is spruce. Okay, so I was wrong on that one. That is spruce. And also, with this, we are clearly in a magic world. The way I know that is because these trees, the archwood logs, they cause magic powers to exist within this world. You can literally use a spell book and cast destroy things essentially with a magic missile of sorts. And it's very helpful. It is very goddamn helpful. And so I think maybe because, science would have maybe evolved to that point where we have this stuff, because clearly we have everything normal stuff as far as that goes. By the way, more food, I will take it. I will take the coal. Hold up. Coal. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, something about this just rubs me slightly the wrong way, but I feel like maybe there's more to the story than what we've been told. Because from what I've seen from people on the Minecolonies server, there is no real lore. It's what you make it to be. However, I don't think that's the case. There's clearly something. There's clearly something here. There's clearly a story. Because you got magic trees, you got windmills, you got cottages, you got abandoned colonies, castles. And, I mean, something just, I don't know. It feels almost like a post-apocalyptic world where there's magic involved, where there's castles, where there is, tons of different things that are maybe from the real world that maybe point to, I don't know. Literally anything currently is possible in theories. And again, I intend to figure out what happened. I feel like there is much more here than what's being told to us. In fact, I want to go ahead and reach out to some theorists who might have theories on this world currently. On this Minecolonies things, I want to reach out to some of the people who might have had theories as well. Because we have not 1 over there, but 2! We have 2 windmills! What is this? 2 windmills, and there's another cottage right within each other. Right within, like, not even 100 blocks of each other. So maybe this was a windmill society or something. Clearly somebody's wanted to create an area where everything is perfect, where there is no issues. And I mean, this has pillager banners on it, which says something of this was something caused by the pillagers who inhabited the lands. Maybe they found a windmill and said, oh, something to take over. Let me take this over and claim it as mine. I think that is a very real possibility. There is also, oh, hello. What are you? Oh, you're a Drigme. And you look like a dwarf with antlers. So, clearly we have magic beings.
That's like those little gnomes that are taking over
What are you?
Walmart.
Oh, you're a blue jay. You're pretty. My only question is, if this is a post-apocalyptic world, then why is there no nuclear fallout? Unless this was thousands of years after a fallout of nuclear explosion. Also, we got things like this over here. We got things like this over here. It's just, I don't know. this right here. My colony that was abandoned at one point. That way, we got the blimp. We got a lot to work with here that could very well be all intertwined in story. There is a nameless hanged. There is some lore to some of the things that are monsters. In fact, there was a part of what I read, and in fact, I want to go back and read that right now again. Real quick, let me add a source real quick. Screen capture. No. Window capture. Okay, so add there. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to show y'all what I have looked into before, because recent things have been happening. And I posted this lore stuff in the channel for the Minecraft theory lore. And I want y'all to see it, because this stuff, it gets very interesting. It is in the modded Minecraft channel. So, I'm going to turn off the gameplay. Alright, so y'all can see this now, right? So, I see there is here the Nameless Hanged, right? We have the Nameless Hanged, which I found somewhere on the map. And, I would have thought he was a boss. But no. He doesn't have a name. He's been hanged. So, and, I mean, he was a pillager at one point or something. He was hanged, obviously. Off this gigantic tree. And behind him is a building. So, I don't know, something happened. Something happened for him to get hanged. Maybe he committed a heinous crime. You can't kill him. I mean, I guess you could. But he's essentially a traitor now. Maybe he, in the pillager land, in the pillager group, maybe trading with people is a crime. Essentially helping the opposite side, maybe. And these dogs here, they don't have a name. They're just called Wolf. We don't know who their owner is. This says owner, question mark, question mark, question mark. I have a theory that in these villages, because there's no villagers, there's no people, what if the villagers were their owners at one point, and the villagers died off? Then that would make sense for the question mark, question mark, question mark. And another thing too, the cave build, the cave mine colony build, it is direct. It has a Herobrine reference right here. So, it is canon to the mine colony's cavern build. And also, we have a book. It says the undead protect the tombs from raiders, but maybe you should still dare to take a look inside. Something... I don't know. Something just rubs me the wrong way with some of these. And it's not just that rubs me the wrong way. I think it's also the fact that we know that there is definitely so much more to this than what is shown. there's so much more story to this. Also, hello. There's so much more story to this than what we know, and I would like y'all's theories because again, we have the Nameless Hanged. Maybe in the world of the pillager, because he was a pillager at one point. Maybe trading to other people was considered a crime. So he was considered an outcast, therefore he got hanged. And the dogs, they have no owner that we know of. But it says owner, question mark, question mark, question mark. So who was the owner? Was it villagers? Herobrine is canon to the cavern build of mine colonies as well. I mean, it says it right here. But, what could this mean? The undead protect the tombs from raiders, but maybe you should still dare to take a look inside. So, yeah, I'm getting, I don't know. Something is throwing me off here, and we are going to go back to that, though. Go back to our Minecraft. So, yeah, I have theories, a lot of them, and with these builds specifically, clearly the pillagers wanted to take over, otherwise there would not be a pillager banner ×2 in front of them with witches in the bottom, and I mean, typical monsters are captured in the bottom in the holes. So something, I think the pillagers might have something against any and all monsters. What if they teamed up against the pillagers to try to mass murder the pillagers or something of that sort? We have old farms, and the piglins are the ones who own those farms. So, my theory is this as well. Clearly, we have piglins who lived a normal life. They remember a time where they were humans. And so they build these massive farms. They were farmers, right? They build these massive farms, and then they all get killed off. They all get killed off by the pillagers. So they try to revolt. At least some of them got killed by the pillagers. So they try to revolt, and then in the massive war that does become a community war, essentially, between pillagers and the piglins, they get into a huge argument, a big fight, you know, and then they revolt against the pillagers, who might have had a king at some point. You know, something like that, maybe. I think they tried to revolt in such a way that they all got killed off except for like 2. Because you typically find them at least 2 to an area. So maybe it was worldwide revolting. And then whenever stuff went down for nuclear or whatever, that whenever war had happened, they created these underground bunkers. Which actually turns out they were later exploded. So they're called the exploded mines. Or maybe the colonists at one point were builders and miners. So they went down in the mines and something happened with TNT. There's always TNT down there. And something happened with the TNT to make the mines so exploded to the point that all the seams will just bust with lava. Because there's lava down there too. You know, that sort of thing. And it just, if y'all have a theory, in fact, share it please. Because I am currently lost on story. I cannot figure out complete narrative, and I really want to. So, this is my own lore series. Also, the nightmare is a thing in this, and it looks almost like an Enderman, but creepier. It really does. I think that maybe the nightmare was a being who tortured people if you didn't sleep. Who tortured colonists for not sleeping. Because they only come out whenever you don't sleep. And also we have magic involved, so, you know, I think there's something to do with that as well. But yeah, no, if y'all have a theory, please post it. I will be glad to read it. Something to theorize about. It's always great to have something to theorize about. Theorizing is what I do. It is part of my job, actually, to theorize about mine colonies. So, but yeah, if y'all have a theory, feel free to share it. Do you have any theories, Malia?
Malia's currently dealing with yarn spaghetti.
Okay. Oh, what did I find? Did I find another? Did I find a colonist area? Or... No, I didn't. I found something. I found build that I can stay in for the night. This is not the world we live. You got time. Alright, and we keep going. We are gonna keep going until we get to the end of what we need. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. But, yeah, no, we are going to theorize until we get a complete narrative. Because something has happened, and I would like to solve the mystery. There is something the developers of this mod pack don't want me to know, and they refuse to tell me. So, I'm going to have to figure it out for myself. And I will figure it out. I will figure it out if that's what it takes me. Is months or weeks of figuring out this thing. Because there is something that the devs of this mod pack are not telling me. And I intend to figure out what it is. I will figure it out. You hear me? I will figure it out. And, I will just figure it out. It doesn't matter. I will figure it out. Because here's the deal. I don't like not knowing things. And if somebody won't tell me what the issue is, then I will figure it out for myself. I don't care. Because clearly they don't want to tell me anything. Because they have secrets that they would like to keep as the devs, you know? There is much more story than what's being told, though. So yeah. Here's, in fact, another building. I'm going to go check it out. But I do have a theory that definitely would work, I think, personally, on this, because, let's be honest, does it sound very possible that this is maybe a post-apocalyptic world? And, I mean, there have been theories that Minecraft already is a post-apocalyptic. I mean, for goodness sake, we got MapHat out there saying, hey, what if Minecraft is a post-apocalyptic world? You know...
When do the creators eventually come out with the end of, like, the story or whatever?
They really... There's more to even figure out. And you can actually decode what's being said at the end of the story. And it says something along the lines of, there's still more. There's still more story. There's still more to come.
When do the writers come out with new content saying this was the story, this was the...
They don't. They let you figure it out. That's the fun of it.
So how do you know when you're at the end of the story?
The end of the story... Did I just... Oh my goodness. Hold up, I just found another building. No way. Oh my goodness. No. You're kidding me. You're kidding me.
After you go look around in that building, we need to start wrapping it up for the night.
No. Oh my. No way.
At time for.
Oh, there's a skelly behind. No, that's a pillager. This is a pillager area. Okay, time to run. That's the pillager. There is multiple pillagers here. And I came across a new area to explore. They're chasing me. They are chasing me. And seem to want to chase me till the end of time. No! What is this? No! I found an abandoned colony. I found an abandoned colony. Guys! Oh my god. No. No abso-freaking-lutely way is this. No. Guys. This is either one, a village, or two, this is a freaking abandoned colony. Oh my god. This is an abandoned colony, most likely, because, I mean, oh my god. There ain't a way. Oh my goodness, a pumpkin warding. Hello, do not kill me. I require no death. They're called pumpkin wardens, so I mean, oh, this is the Autumnal Valley. Okay then, that explains why there is pumpkin wardens. Goddamn everywhere. My god. So we have a new thing involved, and it is the Autumnal Valley. Where there is the pumpkin warden. Seemingly rare, because this is new territory for me to cover. I have been pretty much all across this map, and this is a new area for me. And it seems I've just been poisoned. Oh, come on! I died. I freaking died. What is this? You know what? It just... Brog the Bulwark? New character? New character to add to the lore? Guys, there might be more. There might be more. There might be more. There might be more. There might be more coming to y'all. There might be more coming to y'all real soon. But for now, I gotta wrap it up. I have left my theories for the last hour for y'all. I will catch y'all on the flip side. Goodbye. And in fact, one last thing I want to say now. What I have been working on for y'all, I'm going to share right here. I will share right here what I have been working on for y'all. Real quick, before I leave. Because y'all deserve to know, at least have a sneak peek of what I've been working on for the past couple days. Clearly, y'all are gonna want to know. So what am I going to do? I'm going to share with y'all what I have been working on. So here we go. We are going to share with y'all what we have been working on for the past couple days. Now, you have been warned. We have been working a couple times on BandLab recently. And we've been working hard. We've been working a lot lately. We have had our first collaboration starting, I think it was Monday. And y'all deserve to hear it. A quick sneak peek of what I've been working on. Cause I just ain't gonna leave y'all in the dark. I'm not crazy. I ain't crazy. I ain't crazy. So, I have been working on a new thing with a friend recently. And they're our first collaboration partner. We've been very busy with things recently. And so we are going to go ahead and log in. Should all say passwords. Because this is something I have been working on for the last 2 days. And I would not... Yeah, I have been putting tons of hours into it for y'all. I think it has been a good part of me that has been put into this. I don't typically work on any process that I do with my music. So this is the first time I'm actually partnering up with somebody and fleshing it out a lot more. But I want y'all to hear it. With y'all's help, I can do a lot more than y'all have expected me to do in the past. I don't know. Past months. The past few months since I started this channel. But I want y'all to hear this also real quick. I need to check something. And I'll check that later. Post. Music pre-release 1. Here it is. Yes, a very, very quick sneak preview of it. Maybe, if it'll let me. Seems to be having issues. So I'm actually gonna... Silence screams in the night, haunted by the memories. Bones been broken, the spirit one, in a symphony of pain. The heart is torn, and I need a melody for you, you too. Oh, the echoes are drawn. There you go. There's your quick 38-second